In this example, we're going to go over combining like terms using this long expression, negative 2x squared minus 8x plus x squared minus 1/2 y plus 3x minus 2. We're going to follow these steps. The first thing we're going to do is identify our like terms, and remember a like term has to have the same variable. That means if it's an x, it can only be combined with another x. If it's a y, it can only be combined with another y. If it's an x squared, it can only be combined with another x squared. And if it is a constant, meaning a number with no variable, it can only be combined with a constant. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I'm starting off with negative 2x squared. Okay, I'm going to go through my expressions and highlight all the like terms in this color. I cannot combine that with negative 8x because it does not have the same exponent, but there is a positive x squared. Can't combine it with the negative 1/2 y, can't combine it with the positive 3x, and can't combine it with the negative 2. So we're done. Next, I'm going to go to my negative 8x. I cannot combine that with my negative 1/2 y because they have different variables, but I can combine it with my positive 3x. And then my y term is the only one of its kind, and my constant is the only one of its kind, so there's nothing to combine those with. And now I can move on to step 2, where I begin combining my like terms. And it is very important. You might notice that as I went through and collected what my like terms were, I included the operation in front of each term. Meaning, like, let's say, for example, this blue one, I did not call that minus 8x. I called that a negative 8x. And when I highlighted it, I included the term or the operation in front of it. I included that negative symbol. Okay, let's combine our terms. So I'm going to start with my x squareds. I have negative 2x squared plus 1x squared. And all I have to do here is combine the coefficients. And so the coefficients here are negative 2 plus 1. Right, there's a little secret 1 in front of that x squared. So negative 2 plus 1 is negative 1. That means I have negative 1x squared, which I can just write as negative x squared. All right, I'm going to go ahead and highlight that so I know that that's my answer for that negative x squared. Let's move on to our x terms. I have a negative 8x plus 3x. Again, what I'm really combining here are the coefficients. So I'm really just looking at, well, I have negative 8 of these things, and then I'm adding 3 more of these things. So I actually have negative 5 x's. So my answer is negative 5x. Square that off. All right. And now since I only have one y term, there's nothing I can combine with it. So, and there's nothing I can combine with my constant. So I'm actually done with the combining part. All I have to do is rewrite this. I'm going to rewrite it. Negative x squared minus 5x minus 1/2 y minus 2. There's nothing else we can combine. We are done.